Hello, Mir here with the next ELEX video. So in the previous one we I live streamed it and something went wrong and I lost maybe like 5 minutes of kinda the end of the previous video. I had to cut the live stream there basically because audio got desynced. And the only thing that I did is craft few strong ELEX rings and I had a save game from there basically. So we'll continue from there. Like you just missed me crafting few ELEX rings. That's the only thing that you missed. And the reason why I've crafted them, I said I won't craft them in this walkthrough series because I wanted to get to pure emotional, but we got to pure emotional, and now like there was like something weird with this thing here. It didn't say anything like before. Now it says pure emotional, but we are actually under the 0 because pure emotional is 0. But if you see me like drink, I tested this out. I drank 2 ELEX drinks and it's still on pure emotional. If I was to drink one more, it would go to expressive, which I want to do because yeah, I want to keep it on pure emotional. And by drinking those potions we have 4 points there. So I'm going to use those points to get some new skills, and then we'll continue doing like few other side quests that I haven't done yet. And I'm going to like do this as recordings, not a live stream, till the end of the series because I want to test things out. Like I do not know why things are happening, like why that video got bugged, I don't know. Yeah, let's get some new skills. This is kind of really like, yeah, like it's a good skill, but we cannot do it yet because we need lots of intelligence. And I want to do this one, the magic basically. So we need 3 more cunning.
Just what will happen if we all begin to rely on
1, 2, 3. And teach me something. Okay, so magic will last quite longer and also the spells do more damage. We could like get some stuff here, but I think the better investment maybe just kind of get a scatter shot. But I'm going to kind of hold off on that because we do not even have like a strong bow. We need to invest into this dexterity if we wanted to do that. But since I went into strength, I'm not going to do that. We are going to go here and talk to Cormac. Learn some fighting skills.
Teach me something.
Sure.
Okay, so we are going to raise our melee weapons strength, basically, the damage. And we cannot like get the next one because we do not have the strength required. And we'll go for we could like get I don't know, heavy punch, because I kind of tend to use stronger attacks quite often, so yeah, kind of good. And maybe like 1 in parry strength. Yeah, we are good there. Okay, so I wasted all the points, and I could like go for like everything else into strength. That's kind of fine. Okay, so there is like one quest here. We'll have to run there.
A prison for water. Even in the old world, they tortured and changed nature.
Okay, let's go there. Okay, so kind of, I didn't want to go right into it, but the reason like why the video got delayed, and I wrote a comment on the previous one, if you want to read like in depth, but I'm going to explain it why kind of got delayed, because when I was just about to start recording the ELEX video, my hard drive decided to not work basically. So Now it's working, like I've tested it, like there's nothing wrong with it. Well, at least software that I've tested it with, it says it's nothing wrong with it. But maybe it was a power cable or a cable for hard drive. And now it works, but I'm like not 100% sure if it's going to work. And hopefully, like, I won't lose any recordings. So I kind of wasted maybe 3 hours or so meddling with the hard drive and like taking my PC apart, trying different cables. Yeah, it wasn't fun at all. I was going to play some new game, and like instead of doing that I had to like meddle with my PC. So I'm probably going to start publishing new videos for Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's the new game that I'm going to start playing. Alongside, I'm going to do the walkthroughs for clerics and some new guides and stuff. But in like maybe a day or two I am going to start Kingdom Come Deliverance walkthrough. I don't want to like start a blind walkthrough because that would be more a let's play kind of deal. I kind of want to mess around with the game first, maybe like even maybe go through whole game. Probably not, but yeah. I want to get a handle on it. Like the combat is really kind of interesting, but hard in that game. And there are no difficulties. Yeah, it's a medieval RPG that's really has really realistic graphics. It looks really awesome. Just check it on YouTube. Like find some gameplay or a review or something. I cannot like say if I recommend the game because I still have to like play it a bit, and I may be going to do a review, but I'm not going to recommend a game that I still haven't like played a lot. It's kind of why I didn't do the review for ELEX. I'm going to do it probably at some time, like when I finish all my walkthroughs. I'm going to do a review, like really in-depth review of combat and everything. Hopefully my hard drive won't like go crazy anymore. If everything goes fine, yeah, the videos are going to go as planned. Let's restore our health. There we go. Okay, do not forget to equip the amulet. Re-equip it. There we go. Hey, there are some NPCs here. It didn't go here before I joined the faction, so yeah.
A farm. If only there were more farmers than soldiers.
I kind of went and crafted few strongbow marrow soups because I just seen that we are kind of running out of them. Yeah, let's speak to this guy.
You're too late. There's nothing more for you to take. Your people took it all last time.
My people? Who are you talking about?
Your type. You berserkers. You're supposed to be experts on plants, but there you are, all starving. Or you want to burn everything down with your magic. There's nothing good about your people. I just want to work my fields without worrying who is going to steal everything I have. Reavers, beasts, clerics. I want my peace back.
Why not just leave and set up somewhere else?
This is where I was born. My father cultivated this land and his father before him. We've made this land grow, and it's become more than just a family home. We have given food to people from all the factions. We trade with anyone. But instead of being thankful, word of our generosity has only brought people who want to steal what we have.
I don't know, like either one is kind of fine. Let's go with the second one. Hopefully, like, I don't know how it's going to like affect our gold values. Hopefully it won't.
Then arm yourself and fight for the place.
I have never used violence in my life. I tend the land. I don't spill blood. I'm a farmer. There's no point me pretending to be anything else.
Your defenses look pretty basic.
We only built the palisade to keep the mutants out. Then the Reavers came, so we had to reinforce it. Then the clerics came. And it doesn't matter what wall we build, we don't stand a chance against their weapons. So, they send a patrol every few weeks, and they take our stores from us. They're stealing almost everything we worked from the soil. They don't care that I can barely provide for my own people.
The tragedy of war. The weak suffer at the hands of the strong.
I will help you defend your farm.
Can you find a solution without violence? My fields are irrigated with water, not blood.
Let me handle the negotiations.
I'm not sure you're the right person. You seem to be more of a fighter than a talker.
What have you to lose by letting me try?
You provoking their anger? But I suppose you're right. But I'll need you to help me as soon as you can. In the past, the clerics would leave us a reasonable amount each time and only return once a month. But their demands have gone up and they come more often. I think they will return for more soon, and I fear they will leave us with even less than they have before. I would understand if you don't want to get involved, but I'll take your offer of help if it stands.
I will deal with the clerics.
Very well. I suspect they will be here soon. I've heard rumors that their supply party is already on their way here. Go to them and speak in my name. Make it clear that we don't want to see them or their weapons here again.
You did well.
Okay, there are those clerics. Let's try to like find a peaceful solution if possible.
Who are you? Ah, Emmett has found himself a guard. And it's a Berserker. What are you doing so far from home? And ask yourself if now could be a good time for you to rethink your reasons for coming here. So what's your interest in Emmett? You see, I have a meeting arranged with him. And instead, he sends out his lackey.
Nice, so if we go with the second one, yeah, that's not going to be peaceful at all. Let's go with the first one.
I am here to handle the negotiations. You speak to me.
To you? I hope you know what you've got yourself in the middle of. I hope you are really here to make sure that this area falls under the control of Kalan's people.
Yeah, if we go like with the last one, that's kind of the worst thing that we could do. Yeah, the first one is kind of threatening. I'm not sure the second one will work out that well. Let's try the second one. Yeah, I don't know. This one is probably going to end up in conflict.
The people here don't want any trouble.
Of course they don't. But the path of the just requires tribute. We need this property. We require this food.
Why don't you look for food somewhere else?
There is nowhere else. There is here and here only. Unless we pay for the supplies, and I don't find that appealing.
Okay, so let's try to pay them, I guess.
Then if I pay you, will you leave?
If the amount you offered was enough, yes, I consider that. If the amount was right.
One more thing about Emmett.
It looks like we can still fight them, like 2000 shards for this. Yeah, I kinda have a lot of money and I'm going to give them, but if like this was a different walkthrough and it was like early in the game, I definitely wouldn't give them that much money, but let's give them like in this one.
I hope these shards put an end to this.
That amount will cover the supplies we need. I hereby swear to leave this place alone. Farewell.
That was great.
Leave.
That was great.
Alright, let's speak to the Emmett.
How did the negotiations go?
You can relax. You won't have to worry about the clerics anymore.
Thank you. Thank you. That has lifted a great weight from us. Here, take what I owe you. If you weren't here then, who knows what would have happened.
Yeah, like we spent 2000 shards and gained 90 shards. We kinda gained... like we helped these guys, but... we could have fought those guys and like kept 2000 shards, but since I have a lot and I do not need any, we're going to like... I'm not going to steal this stuff now because we really do not need any loot that much. There's one more NPC here.
Not now.
Somewhere around here, at least.
In the fields, Detlef works. Detlef works in the fields.
So, you're a farmer?
Farmers know things. Farmers know plants. I am a laborer. I don't know things. I don't know plants. Okay.
Who are you?
I am Detlef.
Yes, you said. But who are you?
I am Detlef. Oh, okay.
Do you need help?
Help. Farmers need help. Laborers give help. Detlef gives help. Detlef is a laborer. Okay. I always have to work in the field, but I can't tell the difference between good and bad plants. Will you help me? No, okay.
You want help pulling weeds? Okay, I'll help.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
Let's pull those weeds. Like, we'll try to spot them like this, and kinda get left with one or two. I might mark them. We could also use those sunglasses that show living things. Okay, one more there. One more there. And one more here. Okay, that's it.
Here, that should be all of them.
Oh, you are fast. Much faster than Detlef. Here, good plants as a reward. Okay.
Alright, well, let's speak to Emmett again. Like, I kinda already went through here in my Outlaw playthrough, so I know that there was like those two NPCs, and then I do not want to like loot the stuff in this one. Okay, let's speak to
Thank
Emmett.
you for helping, Detlef. Not everyone would have done that. You showed a kindness.
Something is wrong with your farmhand.
As I said, Detlef has had a hard time. He was injured by a grenade when the clerics attacked us. He's never been the same since, but we make sure he's looked after. The people here depend on each other.
It looks like we decreased our cold again. I wanna see something. Like, did we drop under the pure emotional? Okay, we didn't. But I think we could like drink one potion. Let's see. I'm going to always keep it on pure emotional, basically. See what happens. One? No, we cannot. Okay, so I'm going to F9 there. I think we need to drop it even further to be able to drink. Yeah, I kind of wanted that skill in charisma. I didn't get it yet. It's emotional. We'll get it as soon as we kind of can. Hey, I know there's like one more side quest in the desert. Yeah, let's do that one. And then there might be like even more quests that I've maybe missed. Let's do this. Hey, I really do not want to get hit by that big one. Hey, leave me alone. Yeah, when it charges at you, it's kind of hits pretty hard. Yeah, I do not have any more stamina. Yeah, that's kind of why I like that jetpack attack, because it doesn't require stamina at all. Hey, might let him hit me to restore health. It's kind of weird way to restore health, but it works. That thing is going to die anyway. Yeah, this hotel is kind of really filled up with loot, but we kind of do not need it that much. Yeah. If I was crafting the ELEX potions, I would definitely go and loot everything. There should be like somewhere around here. We'll find it. Some NPC. How that didn't hit him.
One day it will bury everyone and everything in Tavar for all time.
Let's restore mana. Okay, there we go. Like, there's one NPC here. I'm not sure if we can do that quest because it's for outlaws, but we'll try. I'm going to use his sleeping bag.
Pretty isolated here.
Yeah, and? Are you upset because there aren't enough plants to talk to? Everything here belongs to the Duke. That means everything I find here goes straight to the scrap baron. His answer to goods going missing is to rip whoever takes it a new one, and I don't want any new holes.
Alright, let's go with the first one.
I'm not here to trade.
Well, then what do you want?
That's my business. Why are you so scared of the scrap baron?
I don't know. Maybe because he's a cold-blooded, profit-obsessed nutjob? You don't get made lord of all salvage by the Duke by talking nicely to people. And the scrap baron is one of the Duke's main guys up at the fort.
So it's fear, not loyalty?
Loyalty? This is Tavar. Nobody's loyal to anything but shards here. You don't mess with the Duke or the scrap baron, not if you want to keep all your body parts attached to the rest of your body. And he does pay. We all get our share of the profit. Can I ask a question while you're talking?
What do you want to know?
I want to know what you know about, you know, this place. The desert. Tavar. All of Magellan. What happened here? Have you never asked yourself that? I mean, We live amongst the ruins of the old world, but what do we really know about it?
Why do you want to know?
I spend every day picking this stuff up, and we just sell it, break it up for components, melt it down. But I don't know anything about the people who made them, who they were, or what happened to them. I mean, do you never ask yourself that? I mean, if you just look at all this stuff, their world was full of this technology. Do you never wonder what our world could have been if whatever happened hadn't happened?
The past is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it is.
If scrap's so important, why are you here on your own?
Yeah, the fort sent a gang to work with me, but they stole the scrap instead of delivering it. We had a deal, but they had guns. I'm just glad they didn't plug me before they went.
And that means?
The last time I requested my goods, they spat in my face. They said they won't work for me anymore. They don't care if I'm dead. They're only interested in the scrap they got. And without that scrap, I'm dead.
Interesting. We can actually attack him, and this is like, yeah. I do not think this is like you were supposed to find this NPC first. Like, I think the Scrap Baron is supposed to like send us here, but we didn't like get that quest because either the chapter, like you get it later on, or you have to be an outlaw, basically. So I'm not sure. Okay.
Why did you let them get away with it?
Well, begging wouldn't get me anywhere, and there are too many to threaten. And I'm not going looking for them on my own. If the Scrap Baron is pissed, he'll have to come and find me here.
So, you've given up.
It shouldn't be my problem. If the Scrap Baron wants the scrap, he should be helping me stop those guys. He's the one with the reputation. But now, it's too late. The Scrap Baron blames me and my time is running out.
I can help you.
And I'm supposed to just trust you like that? Last time I trusted someone, they ran off on me and landed me in this situation. Why do you want to help me at all?
I don't know. We can go with the second one since we are kinda not all about money in this playthrough. I think I went with the first one in my Outlaw playthrough.
Because I don't want to see you turned into dog food.
Yeah, I'd like to avoid that too. I guess I don't have much choice. I'm just lacking in ideas. If you think of one, let me know.
I will get your man to start working.
All right. Let's hear how you think you can do it.
Either they'll do it willingly, or I will force them back to work.
All right, but don't go crazy. They're not gonna help me if they're dead.
You did well.
Scraps.
Okay, so if you have to find those other guys, they should be like really close to here. Like, there's like those silos or whatever they are in a distance. They should be there. Let's quickly check something out. Yeah, we're still on pure emotional. There should be like one legendary weapon in there, but there's a radiation there. And legendary weapon is pretty bad, like probably one of the worst legendaries. It's X with the radiation on it, but it requires so much constitution and doesn't do that much damage, so yeah. I kinda do not want to waste time picking it up. If it was like some really cool legendary, I would, but I just wanna let you know, like in that crater you can find a legendary weapon. And the guys that we are looking for are here, basically. Those are the guys that do not want to work for that guy. There should be like...
It's amazing that it's still here.
Yeah, one NPC here.
So, has word spread that there's ELEX to be earned here? Grab your cock and get ready to rock, because we've got some great scrap out there just waiting to be dug up. Look for pieces with a high concentration of ELEX. Those are what the buyer will want. Come on, let's get moving!
Yeah, let's ask him who's the buyer, I guess.
Who is the buyer?
I'm not revealing my business connections, but you don't have to worry. I'll get us a good deal. So, are you with us or not?
You're confused. I'm not a scrap collector.
Wait a moment. If you're not here to help us, if you're not here, you must be a bounty hunter.
Do I look like a bounty hunter?
Yeah, but all right, I don't see why you deny it. So let's both just calm it down, okay?
I am calm.
Good, right. Just don't go stressing me, all right?
Is that how you live out here? By scavenging?
Scavenging? I'm not here to pick up a few tin cans. I'm out here to get rich. They call me Lucky Sam. And I am the best scrap dealer you'll find in Tavar.
What will earn me the most shards?
Anything with a good concentration of ELEX in it. The higher the concentration, the more I'll pay you for it. If you find something of interest, sell it to me. I'm always looking for scrap, and you need shards. And if you're looking for salvage, I'll take your shards for it.
You've got rich with scrap?
Don't let your eyes shine so fast. It's not an easy business. Some sites yield nothing, and the good ones are getting harder to find. Then there's all the extra expenses. You need to keep your scrap collectors happy. They like the entertainment district, you see? All those costs. It means I rely on the bonuses to get by.
So, if you're looking for profit, why have you stopped supplying Trevor?
Trevor? You've met that miser, have you? The bastard owes us food supplies, and he needs to show an interest in paying us properly. Then he might get his business back again. Maybe you can help us after all. Would you take care of cutting all connections to our old employer? We've got to make a living out here. And with what Trevor tries to pay us, well, that's not really giving us an opportunity to do that. If you can get us out of this, I'll make it worth your while.
I know, we can go with the first one. Try to get that guy to pay these guys. I don't know.
I'll tell Trevor he has to pay you.
Trevor knows that. He doesn't care. We want out of this, and that means killing him. That's the only way that this gets sorted out. No one will miss him. You don't have to worry about that.
Killing him can't be the only way.
You've seen it out here. The difference between life and death is small. If we're forced to work for Trevor, it will be us dying. It's him or us. Take him out or don't. You'll be killing someone either way.
About Trevor's scrap delivery.
I guess we can pay him and he will work for Trevor. Or we can try to like speak to Trevor first, then get back here. That's kind of an interesting way to do it. Let's see what he has. Like, yeah, he sells natural ELEX, and that's like about it. Since I'm kind of here, I'm going to just buy the arrows, I guess. Let's go to Trevor, and then we'll go back here if we need to. Probably have to, but I don't know. I don't know why he's attacking us, but yeah. Alright, we are going to run into enemies, definitely. Hey, I do not have my amulet on, so that's kinda not a good thing. There we go. Yep. Oh no. Leave me alone. Okay. I guess I will deal with the other one. Okay, I should like watch out for my HP there. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I kind of think I've missed this quest. Like, it's along the way to tower. I should have like done it before, but I didn't know that there was those NPCs. And when I started exploring on my outlaw character, I found those NPCs. But I think you get the quest either way if you are an outlaw or if you proceed to the next chapter. I think. It's one of those two things. Like the Scrap Baron will give you that quest. Okay. Kaya, do your thing. Yeah, Kaya did so much damage. I think, like, if we level up a few more levels, she will one-shot those guys. Okay, so we slept, restored health.
Stop messing with that weapon. And finally you're reasonable.
I met with Sam.
So, does he still have that stupid grin on his face? Yeah, I don't even want to know. Let him grin as much as he wants. The main thing is that you got him to work for me again.
As far as I can see, he had more than one reason to stop working.
What are you talking about? Right. The pay was crap. The food was worse. But he's a damn scavenger. You see how they get treated in the fort? I treat them like kings. Kings! You think the Scrap Baron showers me in shards? You think he wants those trash pickers to be rolling in ELEX? So, did you get that trash weasel to work for me again?
Not yet.
Well, then don't stand around and get moving.
Yeah, I think we'll like have to pay them or like beat up this guy. Either way, like that won't be like a peaceful solution. I guess we're going to pay those guys. Yeah, if you're kind of going for ELEX potions, I really wouldn't pay like for those quests. Like save my money for ELEX potions. But we do not need them in this playthrough. We only drink a few. We drop the hold values even further, but not much. Maybe like 5 or 6 potions till the end of the game, maybe, like if we're lucky. Let me see, where's the guy?
The rotting remains of a long-gone civilization.
Okay, like inside. But where are you? Did I just went by him? Yeah, it happens sometimes.
About Trevor.
Okay, let's give him money.
Take these shards. That should make it worth delivering to Trevor again.
Shards talk. You really put something together there. But for this much, I'd look for scrap in Zakor. You know how to make deals. We'll start making deliveries to Trevor again. I just hope he pays out more shards from now on. Otherwise, you might start finding our bodies out here.
Speak to Trevor.
Nothing to do with you, hey? Tell him he can count on the delivery. Only don't expect him to pay much for the information.
Alright, so let's speak to Trevor. Then we'll go to Scrap Baron. If we kinda can finish this quest at his place, I guess. I'm not sure if like we could have gotten this quest as a Berserkers, but we could speak like to these guys and then yeah, do it this way. There's also one cleric quest that's kind of really similar to, like, you cannot get the quest, but you could still do it, and it's kind of important to the story, so we might do it like at the end, once we finish all other stuff. Or we might like take a shortcut because the quest is quite long, but we'll see. So you could like do some quests even if you're not a specific faction.
Your men will work for you again.
I guess you're really persuasive.
You want the details?
No, the fact it works is enough. The scrap baron will be pleased he's getting his scrap, which means he'll be pleased with you. Thanks for your help.
That's it?
It's all I can spare. I'm sorry if you were hoping for more.
Yeah, that wasn't worth it, definitely. I mean, how much we got for finishing the quest, but peaceful solution there. Now let's go to fort and see if like scrap baron will, like, I don't know, have something for us. Let's see something. What are our cold values? Yep, I kinda wanna try drinking the potion.
The outlaws fight us to live.
But we'll like wait a
They
bit,
say they
I
want their
guess.
freedom.
This isn't freedom. This is worse than exile.
Let's actually see if we can drink one, because even though it does say pure emotional, you could go under the pure emotional, basically. No, we cannot. Like before it got bugged and it didn't say like anything, like, yeah, like the field was empty. Yeah, let's speak to Scrap Baron.
Here again? Deep down, you're a scrap hound, aren't you? You just can't resist the lure of salvage.
Yeah, the last one is kind of really fun. I don't know, I wanna go with that one. Hopefully it kind of won't increase our cold values.
It wasn't the scrap. It was your magnetic personality.
I am a people magnet. Seeing as you're here, you can make yourself useful. Just don't fuck up.
What do you want?
Get yourself over to the scrap digs in the west. They're holding out on some deliveries they owe me. Talk to Trevor. He's supposed to be in command over there. But he's stalling me. Remind him who he's dealing with. Fucker shouldn't need to be reminded, but it seems he needs it. Is that clear?
Yes, I'll get those scrap deliveries to you.
That is what I wanted to hear. That makes you my plan B. That means you're gonna go out and make it clear to my people that they can't walk over me. Even my legendary patience has its limits.
What should I tell Trevor?
Tell him he's dead if he doesn't get those deliveries to me soon.
Oh, this place stinks. How do they live in this filth?
Yeah,
Alcohol, chems, and hope would be my guess.
I'm beginning to feel tempted myself.
Yeah, looks like we still have to talk to Trevor. I kinda messed up the order there. I wasn't like sure if Mad Bob is even going to give us the quest. That's kinda why I went directly to Trevor. But yeah, you could like do some quest in a weird way, basically. Since we kinda saw it with already, we'll probably like just have to speak to Trevor and then speak back to Mad Bob, basically. One more, huh? Hey. There we go. I'm starting to like get good with melee weapons. When I started playing ELEX, I was terrible at it.
scrap baron is becoming impatient.
I'm going as fast as I can. Thanks to you, it's finally possible for me to start making deliveries again. I just need a few more days. Tell him that.
You'll make the delivery in the next few hours.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to manage that? Albs, rats, reavers. The path to the fort is full of dangers.
You missed the scrap baron off your list. He'll be your biggest problem if you stall him any longer.
Okay, I got it. He wants his stuff, he'll get it. I'll send him what I have. That will have to be enough. Take this. Make him understand the situation. If he can just calm down, I can get him the rest. He knows I'm good for it. He knows I can get the stuff. He'll get his profit.
Yeah, let's go back to Scrap Baron again. Yeah, definitely, like, I think we could have gotten the quest from Scrap Baron to begin with, but yeah. I think still we would need to go back and forth from Trevor to Scrap Baron and so on.
Trevor was cooperative.
Loyal. I always said Trevor is loyal. Sometimes needs to be told he'll lose his head if not, but he's normally loyal.
He needs some reinforcements.
So, you think you'll have more problems?
He'll definitely have more problems.
Right. Sounds like I better do something, despite their failure.
I think we have survival up to 4.
Pay me double.
Double?
I solved your problem. It's worth that.
If it buys that and loyalty, I'll pay. If I made room on my payroll by, say, helping one of my less helpful personnel disappear, you could get paid double. I can make that happen. How does that sound?
I won't like go and be like a bad guy in this one, so yeah, I'm just going with the second answer. I did the other one in my Outlaw playthrough, kinda, if you were wondering. Like, always try to mix it up a bit in all the walkthroughs, so yeah.
Forget what I said. Just give me what I'm owed.
You'd turn down payment to save the head of someone you don't know? Disappointing. Take these shards, trade, have fun. Buy some grenades to juggle, do whatever floats your doodah, and then come back here for more. They might say I'm mad, but I know profit. And I know you're not crazy enough to turn it down. I'm satisfied. You're paid. Everything is as it should be.
Okay, we could have gotten more money, but it's fine. Yeah, kinda wondering, can we do it now? Or is it like now it's stuck on like 0 because pure emotional is 0? Before it went under it. Yeah, I think now it's no longer bugged, like we got it to pure emotional, and I think we would need to like drink the potion, then do the quest, then decrease our cold, I mean, drink the potion, get it to expressive, then if we do a quest it's going to bring it back to pure emotional, but I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm pretty happy with like what skill points we have so far. The only thing on the next level I will get that emotional thing, and yeah, we're fine basically. Let me kinda check the quest log. I'm going to leave these 2 quests, like, maybe... I do not want to be like the bad guy, kinda report the clause, even though they kinda are breaking the law, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to meddle with that, and I also do not want to beat up the Brobeck or the other guy. So we're kinda left with main missions and one more kinda quest that It's kind of important for story, and I'm kind of thinking on how I should like handle it, but I'm kind of going to decide that when I start the next video. But yeah, so we cannot do this one yet. Yeah, we should like do this quest in the next one. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to end it here, and we are going to continue in the next one. Guys, if you enjoy my videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification icon so you do not miss when I upload the next video. So that's all, see you in the next one.